Uppers all done, cuts all done. Victory, flawless victory. It's beautiful. Still got to do a couple here, but I'm gonna orient this to where it's got like a perfect square around it with the, and then split the piece so it's a two piece, and then we'll square it around the pipe. But that looks great. Really good, really good. And this is all paved too, just cuts. Lights working, as you can see. Lights are all on and working. All the lights are working. Caps are on. Looks phenomenal. All right, we're back over here at Jill's residence with this fabulous raised patio that we've gone ahead and installed for her. We went ahead and did a herringbone pattern finish. That's laid beautiful by Joe and myself. We've also gone ahead and cut in our soldier course border, making sure that we 45 every single corner. A lot of companies don't tend to do that. Here at Luck Landscaping, we like to take the extra time, make sure that this looks absolutely flawless and beautiful. And any of these gaps or imperfections that you see is gonna be hidden when we go back through and add our Gator nitro sand. We also have gone ahead and finished installing all of our caps. As you can see, we've gone ahead and set these this morning, so they've had time to set up. We got them set at a 2-inch overhang, all of them. There's 8 in total. We still have 1 yet to set, but we have 7 of them set. As well, if you look underneath, we have our lights installed. All lights are installed all the way around the property. Our transformer is also wired up. We've gone ahead and slammed a 2x6 post back here hidden behind the AC since we're pulling power off of this. We're gonna go ahead and mount this transformer right on our post. 12-2 wires already ran to our transformer. That way we've tested it before securing all our caps. You wanna make sure that you always do that because you never wanna do double work. Our lights were working perfectly, so we went ahead and secured our caps this morning. All we have to do now is mount the transformer itself to the post and plug it in and set the timer on the transformer. Something that could be done, what we like to call finish work, so we like to save that for the last couple of days. Good majority of the hard bulk stuff done first. Save the company time and money, which is always a good thing. What yet is to be done is pretty much all of our cuts on our circle area here and here. And then we have to stage our walk path going to the gate. So we still have some prep work yet to do, but as you can see, we got our work cut out for us. A lot to get done in a week. And we're live from Toledo, Ohio. It's a brutal storm. All right, we are over here at Jill's residence. As you can see, we have our cap neatly installed with our lights firmly secured beneath. All of our lights are working. As you can see, we've mounted our post here in the back. Our transformer is sitting there on top. Tomorrow we'll be setting some screws and mounting that to our post. We're gonna leave the lights running and set that timer here in a moment so that our customer has a nice vivid display of her lighting package this afternoon when the sun sets. We've gone ahead and also finished laying our paver walkway to the gate. You always want to set your string lines in accordance with your gate height. It stinks when you go to set your pavers and you go like this and it goes ding, 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 and hits your pavers. But as you can see, we've taken the necessary precautions where we have plenty of ground clearance. Looks beautiful. Customer came out, saw our work, and was extremely happy. Very pleased with how the lights, pavers, and the wall turned out with our exclusive Luck Landscaping band that we've installed. As you can see, we've also gone ahead and put our perimeter, our border, and our entire upper. We don't need to put a border in our step here because there's already a recessed border, so we're just going to fill this in with cuts. But we've also got this laid today and our caps. First thing tomorrow, we'll be getting these glued in place, making sure that those are secure so that that type of stuff does not happen. We also have cuts down here to finish, as well as these caps have been installed and set in place. So tomorrow, what we're looking to do is we're gonna move some of these pallets back along with our IQ saw, pretty much get this whole area cleaned and staged. We'll put some marking paint down to kind of give us a little guide to follow. And then we'll start bringing boulders and the excavator back here. And then we're gonna start cherry picking boulders and dropping those in the hillside, getting that shored up and decorated, as well as shoring up our other retainer wall. And then cutting our border for that lower step walkway to the gate. Stay tuned for tomorrow with another progress video. This side's done now. put the 45s in the corners, but they're all marked out. There's pencil marks on them. Everything's marked out. But it looks sick. Transformers mounted. Everything's mounted there in the back. I just need to get this on. Joe's got all those cuts done up to there. He's got these all buttoned up. Got a couple more right in there. All those cuts are done. These cuts are all done. This is all compacted. 6s are in, 9s are in. Once we set our poles here in a second and scrape, this will be ready to have pavers go in it first thing in the morning. While I'm doing that, Joe can finish his cuts. Little Josh can kind of scrape some of this hill, this berm, scoop it up, dump it into some buckets. We'll get some extra buckets, and then we can dump a bunch of that in the back with whatever extra dirt and whatnot we got left over. And this area's all been done too. Looking really good. Got that black facing outward. That'll look good with the joining sand. I'm gonna put a couple of boulders there. Maybe one in the front here. Probably that one, that one. That one I want to put in that pop out right there. And we're going to kind of use a couple more other ones to shore that up. Joe has gotten all the cuts done a little bit ago. He's moving on to some other things. I've got the box and valves ready to go. He's already got his edging in also, so that's all good to go. I already got all my irrigation lines, so we got those 3 valves. This is my new setup. Much more simplistic, straightforward. And 1 line, not super complicated. We gotten that laid, gotten all that line in, all the way down. Here in a moment, I'll lay that wire in there, cover up this pipe. That's where I'm at. Shooting a final walkthrough video on Joe's phone because my phone died. Joe got this done earlier. We got this all done. I still need to wire up these 3 valves, but the front's wired up. I even had the time today to go ahead and punch my heads. So we got that done. Josh, I got 1 more pipe over here. That's all done. And we got them all marked off, so all of our lines are on the right zones. Another one here. I haven't connected that one yet, but that one's ready to go. End cap on the end, and that sleeves back around and goes into the flower bed. So this is all concreted in, which means tomorrow I want to bring the power washer, bring the enclosed trailer, so we can get the last little bit of these tools and the last bit of tools and shovels. We can get the saw out of here. Yeah, it's looking really good. Everything looks great. Got everything picked up. It's Friday. We're all done over here at Jill's residence for the day. I'm gonna give you a little rundown of what we got done. Looking beautiful over here. So we got these paver cuts done. Those have been done. We got this beautiful snake of a walk path, twisting and turning, leading straight to the gateway, symmetrical with the gateway. This looks beautiful. Look at that. Everything's been washed, rinsed. Everything's perfectly with the same dimensions as our pillars. We still have 1 little cut to do, as you can see on this paver in the front, but that's gonna be done when we come back. The only thing to do on this walkway is nitro sand it and cuts. Already went ahead and staged out some pavers here for Joe to use. Other than that, wheelbarrows are back here. Nitro sand is back here. Gotta do a little bit of grading work. We'll do that when we put our topsoil down. It's looking beautiful. This is our progress so far. We're right here. Got the little bit done. We got this done. Got that all done. We seeded. Got 1 bundle of straw mat down. The backyard is completely perfect as far as topsoil goes. We just got to get straw mat from there. Jill wants this area open for plants. She said the less she has to mow, the better. So I got this going this way and around. She wants this open too. We got that done. That's been all filled. This has been all filled. That's been done. Rock valve box has been set and bedded. Test the system, everything works fine.